When you were in school, were you taught fact families in order to help you remember your addition and subtraction families? Or do you actually teach children fact families right now? This is not the most effective way to help children remember their facts. The most effective way is to use number bonds, and most especially with something tactile that they can touch and see that will represent those number bonds. Now fact families look like this. 4 plus 5 equals 9. 5 plus 4 equals 9. 9 minus 4 equals 5. 9 minus 5 equals 4. Do you want to know what that looks like to children? It looks something like this. And I'm not talking about dyslexia here, but what I'm trying to show you is that it's just a bunch of symbols. It does not represent real life to them a lot of times, actually most of the time. Now a way to fix that is to stop teaching fact families first. You can teach it later on, but instead of teaching fact families first, to teach number bonds. And of course, Cuisenaire Rods once again come to the rescue. They very easily show number bonds. On the top we have a blue 9 rod. On the bottom we have a purple 4 rod and a yellow 5 rod. So this picture here tells me that 4 plus 5 equals 9. It tells me that 5 plus 4 equals 9. It tells me that 9 minus 4 equals 5, and it tells me that 9 minus 5 equals 4, without any of the symbols. It's just a picture to remember. You can also represent that on paper if you need to, like this. Now, isn't that much easier to remember than this? Here we have 3 pieces of information. Here, children see this as, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 4, about 20 separate pieces of information. We know it's not, but to them it looks like it. So, number bonds, much more effective in teaching fact families. After children have seen a lot of this, you can bring out this, and it will be understandable to them. When they get older and are working with bigger numbers, you can represent number bonds with bar diagrams. They can draw what looks like Cuisenaire rods. So let's say the problem is there are 192 children in the 2nd grade at a school, and 115 of them are girls. We want to know how many are boys. So they could set up the problem with 192 on the top, 115 underneath, and then question mark for what is that other part that we are missing. Now in another video I also talked about the way of teaching subtraction using a whole and parts methodology. This is that. We have a whole amount and we know one part. What is the other part? And you can use that for every single method or any type of word problem where you're using subtraction. So just remember, this is much easier to remember than this. And if you are 6 or 7 years old, this probably looks like this to you.